Hi guys, and welcome to this lecture on how to deploy Jenkins to our Kubernetes cluster in form of Helm chart by using Helmfile. So here I am at the official GitHub webpage in the section for Helm charts, and I navigated to stable and Jenkins. So over here you can see a standard file system structure for a Helm chart, and this in particular is for Jenkins. I would say this is one of the best documentations for the Helm chart I've ever seen. And I gotta be honest, basically the most complicated part about the Helm charts is most of the time for me how to use all the variables available in the values.yaml file. Alright guys, so now let me jump into my terminal and I'll show you how to construct your very first Helm file. Here I am in my terminal and I've just downloaded this chart, this Jenkins chart from the GitHub, and I have prepared this simple Jenkins Udemy Helm file. So at first let me take a look at what's inside this Jenkins folder. So over here you can see this is our standard Helm chart from the GitHub for our Jenkins. So you can see this chart.yaml file, then the values file and templates. So in here I just copy and pasted this file and created this new file. So let me open it up. And in here you can see this is the value file for our Jenkins instance. Well, if I'm going to run set number and I'm going all the way down, you can see there's pretty much quite a lot of what you can customize because this file has like 200 lines. But as always, you don't have to customize or adjust everything, or there are just few parameters or variables you usually need to configure and you are good to go. Okay, so let me close this file and now let me jump into the Helm file I just wrote. Okay, so here I am in my terminal and I navigated to this Jenkins Udemy Helm file for the first time. So in here you can see like few keywords. The first one is the context. Okay, so this specifies that we are about to do or to proceed our deployment or release to our Kubernetes cluster, which is named course.devopsinuse.com and it's currently running in AWS. Then this section releases is quite interesting. So you can define, or you just have to define the name of your release. So in this case, I went for Jenkins course Udemy. Then I specify the namespace I want to proceed my deployment to. Anyways, since this is a default namespace, if I didn't put this line over here, it would anyways be deployed to this default namespace, and I will get to the concept of namespaces later on. So the most important section or keyword from this specification is the keyword chart, because this specifies what Helm chart will be deployed to our Kubernetes cluster. So as you can see, I specified stable/Jenkins, and this means this is going to be deployed or downloaded or used from the GitHub. Then we have the values section. So in the previous lectures we have deployed GOX, if you remember it. And all the manipulation or adjusting or customization was done for our custom gox.values file. But in this case, I've decided to make a combination of customization. So if this section from this line from set wouldn't be there, that would be perfectly enough. That's just because the same structure or the same variables are customized even in this file. But I thought okay, this line or this file is pretty long, right? It has 200 lines. And anyways, you need to customize just few variables. So in this case, I customized just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variables. So I think it's so much better visibility if you have all your customization in this form. So you can basically take the name of the variable you can find in this file. Well, in this case it was master.service type, and this is obviously the service type of our service, and I decided I don't want to keep it load balancer as it was. I want to have node port. Then I want to adjust the node port, so I don't want to get it randomly generated, and I decided for this number. And then I didn't want to have 8 gigs, which was originally in there. I want to have 2 gig storage, and then I need to assign some password to my admin user, and I decided to take this, and I want to also allow the RBAC, which is authorization.